So before we left my parents' house today, we had the experience that maybe some of you had where they pull you aside and do the annual, here's the will, look at this binder full of all of our different accounts, blah, 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 like in the event that we die. And then they start talking as if they're like going to imminently die, even though they're fine. I know I'm not alone in that experience, and I used to cringe so hard at it. And the longer I've worked in healthcare now, the more I'm insanely grateful for it and highly recommend that you also institute an annual let's go over all of this. Why does it always happen at Christmas? Unknown. Maybe just because everyone's together. You can do yours whenever. Might I introduce the concept of like, I don't know, June, because it's less depressing, but I really do think it's a good idea to every year kind of come together and let the people in your life know, like, hey, this is where the important stuff is. Collect the important stuff too, which we actually need to go through and update all of this, all of your accounts, how to get into your phones, buy a safe and put this information in there so that random people, like can't find it. But all of your accounts, all of your how to log into like the bank, like all of the things that people might need to know, life insurance, all the things that you would let your brain of day-to-day things somewhere else, your will, if you have one, go and re-up and have a conversation with the people that might be in there if they're acquiring like your humans. Are you still okay with acquiring those humans? Just things like that every year. You should have that conversation, because I've seen so many wacky things, right? Where people are fine and then all of a sudden they're gone, and you don't want to. I've seen the fallout of that a lot, where patients are like, my wife died or my husband died, and I have no idea where any of this information is. And that just makes it 8 million times harder to navigate the death of that person. So it's obviously not a fun conversation. And like I said, I think could happen at a time other than the holidays. But do have that conversation. Schedule it in there sometime in a sunny month when things are fine. Have all those conversations. Put it in a binder, and hopefully you never ever have to use it or don't have to use it for a long time. But it will make everything easier if for the people you're leaving behind, or you if you're the one that gets left behind. Did anyone else read those books when you were little? Does it haunt you to this day? Anyway, different conversation. Have a good one. Bye.